Good day all. We're in step 2 on learning ArchiCAD. So I've explained to you, I've introduced this ArchiCAD to you, showed you how to open your ArchiCAD locker. Let's go through it. Uh, Fault profile, and you open. Just open. So this is it. So the first thing you do is to save. So let's say save as. So this we're going to save it as learning ArchiCAD. Learning ArchiCAD. So this is it. So we are at the right place and you say okay, click to it. So you have opened it. I've explained some detail to you. I've explained some things here to you. So let's get started. Let's get started with some settings. So we go to option. Let's get started and set what you have to set. You click to project preference. And when you click to project preference, you go down to location. Click on location. So as you open this, we have this tray. This project location, survey point, project dot. You click this drop down and you get your project name, site full address, and the rest of the thing. So what you do to get this project name, you go to this edit. This edit will show you everything you need to put in that project name. So you see project name, maybe you go project name is a proposed 3 bedroom or proposed 4. Don't mind, we may plan more than 4 bedroom duplex. Well, duplex. For so person. Then you go to so after putting this proposed 4 bedroom, you go down and see every other thing. Maybe you may want to put project number, maybe you just put 01. Maybe it is your first project, project ID, whatever. With time, you will know this if it is necessary. Then site details. When you go to site details, you want to get site name. Maybe you just put the owner's name. Maybe you say NDBC or learning. Maybe site description. Maybe you write the address. Maybe women's women's layout. Yeah. Site ID, site full address, women's layout. That is it. Maybe you come here, you put the full address of the house or something like that. Where you put the full address, you know, after putting the full address here. You can see I double click before this command. If you just click on it, it may not really come out. So that's it. Then set cross parameter if it is necessary, I don't know. But I don't think it's site cross area. I don't think it's necessary. Then you go to contact details. Maybe you put your company's name here. You click on it, you put your company's name, given name, fees title, maybe if you're an architect, a town planner, or whatever, given name, you write your company's name, middle name, you write your name, full name, fees title, and the rest. Then you say okay. Whatever you do, you say okay. Contact ID, maybe if there's any, you put contact role, whatever. If you're an architect or whatever, you just put there. Maybe contact department, you put CAD technical full name, you put company contact, you put your company contact, and the rest. You fill all these client details, you put your client details here, and the rest. Every other thing is required to put. Immediately you fix it, you just say okay. If there's any other thing you want to add, you add. Maybe there's things you did not get, you add. You can say remove. If there's things you want to remove, you can click on this and you remove. Every other things maybe you are not able to fill and you just want to take it off. From this place, you just say remove. After it, you say okay. So you go to site address. Site address. You also go to edit. You also do the normal, write the address of the site, the full address. Yeah, the full address of the site. Just like how we did here. We also went to this place. Change this the place, no? Description, mm, project number, site details. We went to site details. Okay, site description. Mm, Site description should be okay. Mm, This is also site full address. You click to just like what we did here. You also write it in the other one. You also write it. So we already wrote here. So same thing you write here. I think you also bring it back to the other one and also write. And you say okay. Site description. I think you write 3-bedroom apartment or so. You say okay. So this is it. So after you have done this, so after you put in your address, this latitude and longitude, if really it is important to just sort of putting it manually, just click here. When you click here, it show you some cities and the rest of it. So I don't think Nigeria have anything here. If none is here, don't have anything here. To just forget about that. It's not really necessary. So you just forget about it, it's not really necessary. Then you simply jump to this, you click this. So this survey plan, I don't think I have anything to do here, and you also jump it and go to this. So with this, it will this project knows just should I say the direction of the sun or something like that. Mostly people that use this are surveyors and the rest. So I don't really think it's important to do anything here. So we just say okay to this. So in everything you do, you always save. You still go to save here and save it. So whatever setting you have set, this name already as you save, this learning ArchiCAD save. So the next thing you do is just to go to the story setting, which is the level setting. So if it's 3-story building, 4-story, whatever setting you want, you just set it. So from the ground floor, maybe if you can call this DPC, so the ground floor you call it DPC. Let's make it DPC. DPC level. So from 0 to let's say 6. 6. Yeah. In this case, we don't do it the way we used to do in Revit, which in Revit, your German floor or the deck, we carry another level. But in this case, we should just put the German floor and the normal level will be the same. Both the deck and the normal level will be the same. We just add them together. So in this, we just give this 6. Let's say we want to have another story. You say insert above. You say insert above. When you insert above, you can see you have added another story. If you want to put another level, you can say insert. Then you see you have added another. If you still want to delete, you just click on what the level you want to delete and just say delete. If you want to insert below, you come here and just click insert below. It will also insert below. So that is how it is. So from 600, you can see this is 600. From 600, the first floor, let's name this as first floor or ground floor. Ground floor. Normally, we know our ground floor is always every story building. Every of our floor is always 3, but the ground floor we always make it. If you want to put the PVC, ceiling on after your floor. Some people like to decorate their floor. It just depends on what you want. If you really don't want it, so you can overlook it. So let's just say we don't want to put PVC, we don't want to put any ceiling. If you want to fix ceiling, you just have to hide the level of your building a little bit so it can, when those that has come to work on your ceiling, they can have a space. Because if you don't do that and they come to work your space, it always carry about 600 6 meters, but you take it below 600 meters below. So let's just say we don't want that here. Let's say we don't want that here. So instead of making it 300, we make it 150. Why we are making it 150 is because the deck have to take 150. But if we are going to consider the ceiling, then add 600 to this, making it 756. That's if you are going to consider ceiling. I think 600. I think we should add this 600. Mm, elevation. So let's see how it goes. Just really long I use this. Okay. Let's leave it this way. Um, so as we move, we will see if we really calculated this well. So this we will also make it 750 because we are also calculating it because 750 750 750. So we leave it this way. We go here, first floor, second floor. I think with this first floor and second floor, we can illustrate whatever we want to illustrate with it. There is no need. Okay, there is no need putting up this, so let's delete this. Let's also delete this and come back here and make this 300. 3150. Why we're making it 3150? Okay, let's make it 300. 300. 300, which is the normal 300. 3000, which is the normal. Then we just insert another above because of the roof. The roof, let's insert another above it because of the roof and still leave it to that's 300. And we say okay. So that's it. So that's it. We say okay to this. So after putting up the structure, we go add view. So we bring down we go to construction grid display. We just click on it so we can have our grid line showing like this. Formerly it wasn't showing anything. It's in plain display. So after having this grid, we just have to go back to option again just to get our measurement. Most of the time, all this we show centimeters, so we have to correct them to be millimeter, the way we understand in Nigeria. So this is only showing in millimeter, so we leave it in millimeter. Decimal place, we leave it at 0 decimal place. The area units, square meter is okay. Square meter is okay. Decimal units is okay with this. I think so. The volume cubic is okay too. Cubic meter is okay. Angle The smart degree is okay. Yeah, the smart degree, I think it's okay. The layout unit limiter is also okay. So all these number with that unit. So when you have it, you click OK, okay. So to make sure every setting, so you go back here to and save again to make sure you have saved these settings to here. So still on this option, you still go back on this option. You click on this prefer project, still click. Now we have done this, so we just go back, click on this. We click on dimension, so we also set the dimension. So this is the dimension in here. So you just go here, instead of this plain meter, you make it plain millimeter, and it gives you everything. When it is in plain meter, you can see it is on meter and 3 decimal place. But when you click on this, bring it back to millimeter, it's 0.31. Extra occurrence, you set off, and the rest. Scale, weakness line scale, yes. You said okay. You say okay. So after that, you go to document. Click on document. And document tools, you click on dimension. But we are going to set. So when you click on dimension, you can see another dialog has showed here, another diagrams showed here. So you simply go to this setting, dimension, the default setting of dimension. You click on it. So you are going to set this, both the color of when you are dimensioning your work, how it is going to work, the arrow, the line, and the rest of the things, just to modify and make your work more attractive and a bit presentable. Because when you just leave it, both the scale of your write up and the rest of the things all are going to be arranged here, you know. So that's it. So let's get started. So you see this dimension type, click on it. So this is what we have here. So with this marker type, you know what it means. It just what choose whichever one you want. So let's just choose this. Let me see. If you choose this, it will change. So let's leave it this way. Choose this, and witness line. I think this is better. Yeah. When you choose this, whenever you can see the difference of this dynamic height with this. So when you choose something that is a little bit not really straight, the line we also show. We don't want it. We want all this is just a way to beautify and make your work more presentable. So to leave it matters anyway. So with this, the line, the color of your line, I think you just make it, and you can also change this, draw 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever. So it depends. So you see the fourth color. So we just say this. I prefer this. Then this witness line too. I prefer you choose the one color. Yeah, I prefer this. So the text. This is about the text, the style of the text. You just with time you learn the one that you prefer most. When we come to it, we will also come back to it and you can reset it if you try it and it's not really working well. So with this, also the color, I think this is okay. Okay, the height of your text too, you can also change it. You can also make it bold. You can also underline it or whatever you want to, So all those things, you will learn all this with time. Marker and weakness line option. So you go here, you can see it. So with time too, when we go back, so you just it dimension details, add face, call face, and refresh face. Manually dimension each skin. You can manually dimension it. You can automatically immediately you click to a row and it will just go. So this pointer is about the line. This is the line. You can select any type of line. But this line, at least for dimension, is almost used everywhere. This solid line. Then you can also change the color. So I think all this. We can also change all this with time. Mm, dimension details. You can see the core face or outer face, whichever one you want to dimension. So with time too, automatic dimension wall and slab. You can automatically dimension wall and slab, and manually dimension each skin and the rest. Display the height of the opening as well. You can also display the height of the opening as well. But with time we correct or we can also change all this. For now, let's leave it the way it is. You say okay. Hmm. What else are we doing? I think the wall. Okay, I don't want this video to be too lengthened, so after setting the dimension, we just go here and say save and just save it. Okay. So next we are going to do, I think it's wall setting. But for now, let's leave it this way. When we come back in the next lesson, we go through other ones. I don't want this video to be too lengthy. Thank you so much for watching.